Hey everyone, I'm Nick Vollmer, and I am super stoked to be presenting Psycho Princess. I believe that what I'm about to show you is the next evolution of tower defense gameplay. But first, let me introduce you to Kalira. She's our main character who married a charming prince, but then discovered his plan to become an evil warlord. She tried to reveal his schemes, so he labeled her psychotic and locked her in a tower. In Psycho Princess, it will be up to players to help her escape the castle or conquer it and take it for herself. So I want you to imagine a classic tower defense game, but then add in exploration elements of Castlevania. Suddenly, instead of being confined to one map, you can move freely and explore the game world, discovering new challenges, story elements, and gathering evidence against the prince along the way. Our goal is to combine Castlevania with Dungeon Defenders and then give it the sharp visual style and goofy humor of Castle Crashers. Psycho Princess will be a 2D isometric action tower defense for iOS and PC. As you can see in this mock-up, the princess can freely move around each level and pummel enemies with a wrench while crafting towers to help her fight and keep enemies from getting to her. One of our primary goals is to keep the controls simple while giving the game immense strategic depth. I believe that what makes Psycho Princess truly unique is a combination of exploration, customization, and level design. This is our vision for the castle map. Each box here represents a level, and there are multiple entrances and exits to each one. You'll be able to find collectibles and power-ups for both the princess and her towers as you explore, but the truly unique feature is the ability to either pass or conquer a level. To pass a level, you only have to defeat 5 waves of enemies and escape through a door. This opens all the paths forward and allows you to traverse through the room at will from then on. Conquering a level is considerably harder, and you'll have to beat all 10 waves, but conquering an area gives you a much better power-up. These power-ups work with Psycho Princess's customization system. By developing a small amount of towers and integrating them with the crafting system you see here, we'll be able to allow the player to choose from 1,200 different towers. This screen will start with only a few items unlocked, but each item here, each number, each target, each base type, is something you can unlock as you explore the castle or conquer levels. Picking a base and a target type will give you a specific crazy cool tower. From there, you can adjust the speed and range, which only changes the cost. By limiting the loadout that players can carry with them, and by only allowing crafting in specific areas, we'll force players to strategically craft the towers they think will serve them best and bring those into the levels. This awesome amount of strategy and customization also creates some incredible multiplayer possibilities, as teams of players can work together with their custom tower sets to try and outlast other teams. The final item that makes Psycho Princess so unique is its level design. By letting the princess move and having enemies path to her, we can have several types of levels that have never been seen in a tower defense before. These include hubs where enemies come out of the middle and the princess has to fight her way around them to the doors. Interactive levels where the player can dynamically change the layout of the level. And epic boss fights in which the player runs from the boss as it follows them through a maze of towers they've created. These level types will keep each area of Psycho Princess new and exciting, while still using the simple and easy-to-use mechanics introduced early in the game. While Psycho Princess is full of exciting ideas, we believe we've figured out how to keep development fairly simple, and the goal of the collab is to only produce the first 7 levels, 1 multiplayer map, a video preview, and a Kickstarter campaign by January of 2016. Hopefully, Psycho Princess will take off from there, and the final product would hit the market in early 2017. But to achieve our goal, we need people. We've had fun designing it with our current team of 3, but we hope to fill all the roles listed here by the start of the collab in the fall. As far as risks go, we think we can minimize them by thinking through the whole project before we begin. Everything we want in the game is already thoroughly described in the design document, which I've handed to the judges, and they have it in their binder. And we believe we have most of the skills needed to build what we've laid out. We just have to be careful to stick to our goals and not try to include more. Otherwise, the risks are similar to that of any game development. I am extremely confident that with the right team of individuals, we can pull this off. So I'm asking all of you to please give Psycho Princess a chance. With your backing, I think we can create something that defines a new era of tower defense games and brings a thrilling new experience to the public. Thank you.
Wow. That was a great presentation, made even greater by the fact that you hit 5 minutes exactly. I feel like you practiced that. Are there any questions? 0 questions. Oh, no, there's one. It's going to say, like, that's an award right there.
So, I was wondering, what, where are you making this game on? Like, what engine are you using?
Right now, we're working mostly in Unity because that's what our team has the most experience with. But if we can find some team members that are really excited about the project and have a lot of experience in something else, we're open to ideas at this point.
Nothing else? All right, great. Well, let's hear it for Psycho Princess. Wow.